AP Stats. We are AP Stat. We are AP Stat. There we go. Let's get it going. We are on our final week of the first semester. Can I get a whoop whoop? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I feel that too. I hear y'all out there. Hey, I'm bummed that I'm not with you today, but at the same time, I'm also very excited because we have a new member of our family on the way. And so I hope that this quick podcast is of just a little help for you from Tuesday till Friday. As you prepare for your final exam, we will have our exam next Monday, December 17th, and we will be the second exam, okay? So second exam on the math hallway. I think we're K106 and 107. I will give you more details as we approach that day. We will have some study sessions. I will come either through the group me or online to be able to just tell you, hey, these are some study sessions, some Q&A stuff. Here's some concepts we need to go over, and we'll do more of that together. This podcast is not a review podcast. It's just for you to understand that, I'm not with you, and then hopefully to give you some information on what you need to do to be successful. Now, this is prep week. I'm not going to give you a ton of homework. More or less, this is going to be a time for you to really review and go over different things and review over chapters 1 through 7. Now, as you noticed, as you've seen throughout the year, I've built on this topics page from numbers 1 through 7 and have had all the resources compiled into those topics pages. But then I came up with one additional topics page that describes the first semester exam that if you click on, you'll have a lot of resources to help you as you study from chapters 1 through 7, all that information. So what is due? I think that's the big thing. Like, Coach, what is due? The required elements that are due for the week, and it will be due by Monday when you take the exam, or before Monday when you come into the exam. You'll submit one document with the work shown on the practice cumulative test part 1 and part 2. Now, you could go to your textbook to be able to find those. However, if you click on the cumulative test FRQs here, you'll see that all the FRQs that are from both of those tests are on here. So if you did them on here, either printed them out, or if you did it by hand online, you could do that, okay? And again, those will be all the FRQs that are due. Additionally, all of the fall exam practice 1 and 2 solutions, all of the solutions are on here, okay? Some of you were looking for the solutions from maybe some of the homeworks. I did them for this just because there's so much and because I'm not here with you, okay? So those are the solutions. Now, here's the FRQs. To find the multiple choice questions, I did the multiple choice in a Google form that if you copy and paste them here, okay, again, you won't find the FRQs here, but if you copy and paste them on this side and you just put them in, you could either do them on your phone or you could do them on your Mac. You'll notice that these are all of the multiple choice questions that are linked to the practice tests. So you can do them all the way through. So there's really only 14, I think. Yeah, 14 multiple choice questions that are here for this first one, and I think about 14 or 15 on the other one as well. And so again, you could actually submit this, and when you submit it, it should grade it for you. Okay, if I did this right, it would grade it for you. So the big thing, just to show that you actually did those, is just a scratch sheet of paper. You don't need to show all the context or work, but just show a little bit pieces of work, show the answer, and then grade it. And then maybe you and a partner can kind of work together to try to get those completed, okay? And so that might be of help to you there. So there's the multiple choice, part 1, part 2. Here's the cumulative FRQs, so check those out. I did go through some of these FRQs from last year. So all of these podcasts are from last year. I will have one that will be put up, I'm hoping by today. We'll see. But it will have work shown on these as well from this year. And that way, there's an up-to-date one here. Also, if you want to, if you kind of do the extra multiple choice and extra FRQs, and you turn them into me, for each of the ones that you do that you turn into me, you'll have to send these to me via email. I will give you, I will replace one of your homeworks with them. So you have two possibilities here. Multiple choice, again, you have to show the work on some of those, okay? So don't just put answers. And then FRQs, you got to do all of those that are there as well. If you do that, I will give you a homework for each of the ones that you do there. If you may either miss one or you only got partial credit on one. So identify what homework you want me to replace with, and then also give me the work on each of those sections or on one of the sections that's there, okay? The parts that are due, again, multiple choice, both cumulative test part 1 and 2, and then the cumulative test FRQs. You'll see the solutions for both. Though that all of that information, all of that stuff is going to be, we'll have that due before the exam on Monday. So use your time in class wisely. I would highly recommend taking the test as actual tests, like practice tests, before you try to write down the solutions or try to go any further. And that way you could kind of get some reps on it before the actual game day on Monday, December 17th, okay? Okay, hey, I hope that was helpful for you.